So I'm currently in the process of moving between places, but I wanted to get this video out here. So I know it's been a while since I played the Elden Ring, so forgive me. If you're fast enough, you can just run by these guys. I should be good. Keep in mind, though, they have a little... It's like a tracking beam that it grabs a hold of you, and it just roots you in place. And then they go and tackle you with all, like, 20 of their fingers. So, keep that in mind. There's a few different places you can go here, but if you want to get to the boss, then you just keep going straight. Don't take the left. Same with these guys right here. There's two big dogs. Keep an eye on that. Oh, he sees me. Never mind. Let's see if we can just keep sneaking. But yeah, otherwise they're not really worth fighting. That is definitely worth getting, though. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Down, Dino. And we are good. Thankfully, the dogs in this game, or in this universe, don't know how to jump over things. So... I mean, I don't even know if it's worth it to apply the buff, because the fire on this weapon doesn't scale from the incantation. But we can do that anyway, though. Wish me luck. Oh, that hitbox. Another hitbox. Jesus. Okay. Not my best, but definitely not my worst. I just made enough to level up. Now you can get on Torrent. This is a pretty expansive area, so I'm grateful for that. He's not worth fighting. Because he's one of the only guys who you can't really defeat there. I'm sure you could do enough damage, but if you get him down to half health, he just flies away. Surprise.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation.
You hear that, guys? She lied to us. That was not her real name.
No reason in particular thou claimest. Intriguing. Then mayhaps fate hath steered thee to this reunion. Wilt thou enter into my service? I am the witch Rani. I stole death long ago, and search now for the dark path, that I might one day upend the whole of it, and rid the world of all that came before. Well, has that roused thy interest? I see. A choice well made. Thou art a rare sword. Not many would have accepted the offer, but I require as much of those under my command. I anticipate good work from thee.
Oh, so you were the one.
Familiar?
Lady Rani has explained everything. Again, I am Iji, the Karian royal family's dedicated blacksmith and Lady Rani's war counselor. I'm told that you are searching for Nokron with Blythe. I will give you whatever guidance I can, and pray for your success. My apologies for the misleading words of warning. I never imagined that an audience, let alone service to Lady Rani, was in your fate. I, for one, should have seen it, but I did not. Do forgive me, my fellow. Let us give all that we can of ourselves, together, for Lady Rani.
If you guys saw my short for Dark Souls where I accidentally hit that guy, I typically, whenever I talk to someone, I have to grip the controller away from the trigger so that doesn't happen. Just one of those intrusive thoughts.
Long time, friend. Blythe. Have you forgotten? Glad to have you in the service of Mistress
Check it out,
Rani.
though. I thought it was funny.
Well, getting right to business. I'm still in Limgrave. The eternal city of Nokron lies somewhere at the bottom of this land. I'm planning to go below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron from there. I'm going below through the well in the Mistwood. See if I can't find the road to Nokron. Don't keep me waiting, eh?
I see. You must be Rani's new hireling. Yes, I've heard all about you. I am Celavis, preceptor in the sorcerous arts. I don't know what it is the mistress sees in a provincial tarnished like you, but since we have the misfortune of serving the same
I might make an
lady,
exception for him, though.
I ask that you kindly
Ghost or not.
try not to drag us all down with you. I reside in another tower close by. Come and pay me a visit. Should you wish to be of actual service to Mistress Rani. If it were up to me, I wouldn't waste my time on the likes of you.
Now you go and save at the Grace. Then you can leave. Let me show you what it looks like otherwise. You get out far enough and it just blocks your exit with a mist wall. Kind of like if you were in a game where you couldn't go past the map. Like that, the game just ends. But as long as you go and save at the Grace, you are good to go. Never be ashamed to put a marker down because this game is massive. I still get lost plenty. This is one of my favorite places though, just because of the ambiance. Not because of him though.
Good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me, but I'm absolutely stumped. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celibus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze. Show him just how sharp my teeth are.
So there are a couple places I would want to go before I move on to the main story. Oh no, that's a very unfortunate place to go to the Grace. So this right here, this is something that we need in order to get to a higher platform. Technically, it's one of two ways to get to the next big map that's over here, which opens this top part up, because this is maybe midway through the game, north-south wise. So this is one piece of two for the part A of how we could get there. And I believe I already got part B. Maybe not. Did I talk to Kenneth? Let me see. Oh boy, I did not talk to him.
Someone who might be interested in rescuing
This is
the
a pretty
great
important guy.
Kenneth Height, servant to the true Order. You've come to lend me your aid, have you? Well, that's very kind, but no. The help is very much appreciated, even from a tarnished. Despite appearances, nobility is no. You might have heard of me, Kenneth Height, the Untarnished. I would have a boon of you. I want you to take back my fort. It lies to the south, beyond the Mistwood.
So I was a little confused because I technically did visit the Grace over here, but I just probably used that to get to the Blythe. So we'll go back. Thankfully, it won't take that long. And we are definitely over leveled for this part, so. One thing I'm grateful for with these rats is that as opposed to Dark Souls 1, these rats do not poison you with their attacks. They're still annoying, but not nearly as bad. don't need it for this guy. I need it for this guy. There we go. That's a very good Ash of War if you're doing a bleed build, especially early on. Ironically, it's also one of the only ones you can get early game, so it's usually the one people go to. And here's the second one. So we are back at Carrier Manor. And so next time I do an Elden Ring playthrough, I will show you the long way around. But right now I'm just going to focus on the shortcut. So there's actually a way to cross this canyon. Or not canyon, but this area. Right around here. Here we go. Right up here is the church, where you can get another sacred tear. So right up here, you're going to want to be careful for well, that was dramatic. Don't forget the grace. I love this cutscene. Feels very epic. It's like something out of Uncharted. Welcome to Altus Plateau. One of my absolute favorite places in the entire game. I think it just looks so beautiful. The land of gold. So I'm just stopping here briefly because there's a couple items that I want to get. Mainly a Somber Smithing Stone 5 and 6. Keep in mind though, similar to what I said about Caleb before, don't skip ahead to the Altus Plateau unless you want to get locked out of certain things. I would say explore to your heart's content. So now we are in a cave where I can get one of those stones. Sorry for skipping ahead, but there was a lot of running around in between. died there. Nope. Almost got me, but so in my haste to check my inventory, I completely, in the heat of battle, didn't realize I had already picked up the Somber 5. So we are good. Let's get the boss. Ignore these guys. These guys can be kind of annoying, but once you officially stagger them and break their skin, then they're the easiest bosses in the game. There are 2 of them, though. Oh. See what I mean? One down. Take a sip. That was satisfying. So what that is, the Somber Stones bell bearing number 2, it allows you you can exchange that at the twin girls at the round table hold over here. And you can you trade that into them, and then you can just buy them from then on. I'm actually gonna head there now, because I need to upgrade and level up. And upgrade the flask. Right here.
Now, look at you. Those eyes tell a story of a challenger who's felled his mark. Fine and well. Now lay out your arms.
I think he starts saying that once you defeat Renala. Alright, so that's going to be it for me today, guys. Like I said, I'm in the process of moving, and so the next time I upload, I should be at my new place, which is exciting. And I also bought a new computer, and so that's even more exciting. Well, they're about as exciting. So, again, thanks for stopping by. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. I will see you guys next time.